Hello. Check. Check, 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 check. 1, 2. Yo. Check, 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 check. Check. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Holy shit. Doc. It's been a while, bro. How you going? Why'd you shoot Charlie Kirk, bro? You lost your emails. How does one lose their emails? You forget where you put it. What's been happening, man? Fill me in. Old phone broke. Oh, I see. Oh well. C'est la vie. Well, what's wrong with it? Hopefully you can get repaired. Should be sweet. Tell me what's been happening in your life. It's been a while. Just munching on some dumplings. That sucks. Well, I hope you've been well, bro. Other than your phone dying. Ah, yeah. I just demolished some dumplings. What news do you bring, Doc? What news do you bring? Let's see what the YouTube algorithm gods have to offer me. Alright, we got Charlie Kirk content. What? Why did you refollow me? Oh, is it because your Twitch account is a part of those old emails that you lost? Is this a different account? Damn, bro, starting from the bottom. Oh, you poor peasant. New account, damn, bro. Welcome to the stream, Doctor. Thanks for the follow. What up, Duke? Man, all the OGs are in the house. Let's fucking go, dude. The Aboriginal genocide myth. Oh my god. My I feel like ever since I started looking, like, I swear you click on a few things and then all of a sudden your algorithm is just like hardcore, hardline, right wing, fucking shit. Shit, man. What's this? New Star Citizenship? That's cool. You're moving into a new house. Hopefully, you have some better internet, and your quality of life will improve. How have I been? How's life as a parent? Yeah, I've been good, man. Been good. Just like so busy, you know. Just work and obviously caring for Neve, my daughter, and then also trying to take care of my partner Mia as well, and then trying to take care of myself. Like it's the best, but it's just it's a lot. It's just it's hard work, you know. But it's good. Sometimes it's harder than others, you know. Neve's a pretty good baby. Like she does sleep pretty well in general, but you know there'll be periods where she's just very fussy and like crying, and you know there's been some loss of sleep. But overall, I'd say I'm really good. I'm in good spirits. I'm enjoying my job, kind of, and yeah, we've been slowly setting up the new stream. I got my own tin shed, doc. Got a house in the mountains. Been setting up a tin shed there. But yeah, no, overall good. Just busy and tired, really, but in good spirits. Thanks for asking. But yes, soon you'll be seeing some of the tin shed streams. Have you seen any of the tin shed streams? Yeah, look, I'll show you. It's still early days for the tin shed. I'm gonna build it into something cool, like a proper. I want to kind of make it like a proper music studio cross workshop cross, you know, streaming cave. See if I can find some tin shed content. Here we go. This is a glimpse into my shed. What was I doing? Just messing around with the VHS, the glitch rig, and just talking to myself like a crazy person. But yeah, this is the tin shed. What was I even doing? I'm setting up some tests because I'm taking this down to that festival that I was at last year. And I'm going to use this to create some visuals which will be projected onto the stage with these cameras. Just vibing in the shed. Yeah, we had some. Yeah, it's a pretty luxurious shed. It's nice. It's a you can fit 2 cars in there. I think I did a shed tour, but I don't know where that would be. Anyway, 'tis a fine shed. Audio isn't going through? Hold on, let me figure this out. Why?
weird. I mean, it was already weird, but it's getting weirder. I think it's fair to say it's getting weirder. And that's not just me saying it. If you look on social media and see the reaction from across the political spectrum,
pointing that out.
People are going, really? Really? Okay, so let's go through it. The FBI, Kash Patel, they decided to release the correspondence, I guess via text message, between Tyler Robinson and his alleged lover. Now, they say trans lover, but it's still not set in stone that that's actually the case. We only heard that from the MAGA mom. So, I've seen speculation that they are trans, they aren't trans, they're a furry or something like that, but that's neither here nor there. But let me walk you through this. So they release it, and here's what they say. Ready? After reading the note, the roommate responded, "What? You're joking, right?" So, allegedly, you have Robinson leaving a note under the keyboard or something, and on that note, he basically says, like,
it's getting weird. Dan's not playing that 24/7. Playing what?
Charlie Kirk, and I wasn't going to pass up that opportunity. And so, after reading the note, the roommate responded, "What? You're joking, right?" Robinson says, "I am still okay, my love, but I'm stuck in Orem for a little while longer yet. Yet shouldn't be long until I can come home. But I got to grab my rifle still.
Yeah.
To be honest, I had hoped to keep this secret till I died of old
I tried
age.
playing Rust a couple times, but I feel pretty burnt out with Rust. Like, I've got a lot of hours in Rust, man. I feel like
sorry. Roommate says, "I thought they caught the person." Robinson says, "No, they grabbed some crazy old dude, then interrogated someone in similar clothing. I had planned to grab my rifle
New phone's
from my
messing you
drop
up.
point shortly after, but most of that
See how
side
many
of
hours I
town
have on
got locked
Rust.
down. It's quiet, almost enough to get out, but there's one vehicle.
4,600 hours, bro.
Roommate says, "Why? Why did I do it? Yeah, I had enough of his hatred.
That's a lot of Rust.
Negotiated out. If I'm able to grab my rifle unseen,
these are my
I will have left no
top
evidence.
played
I'm going
games.
to attempt to retrieve it again. Hopefully, they have moved on. I haven't seen anything about them finding it." Roommate, "How long have you been planning this?" Robinson, "A bit over a week, I believe. I can't get close to it,
Till
but there's a squad car parked right by it. I think they already swept that spot, but I don't want to chance it." Robinson said.
Anyway, let's play some PUBG. Have you been playing any games, Doc? Any good games on the menu for you? Oh yeah, what have you been playing? What's this content? Downloading content. I got a free. I got my internet company gave me a free upgrade. Like, I was getting just 100 megabits a second download. Now it's like, and I didn't have to pay any more. Now it's almost 500. That's a pretty fucking serious upgrade. Been playing Silk Song. Silk Song. What's that game about? So yeah, I went from 100 megs to 500 megs, and then just for free. How good's that? Why is this downloading content though? Like, surely this should be downloaded. What's happening here? Sequel to Hollow Knight. Oh. Hollow Knight's meant to be a good game. Why won't my game launch? Update queued. What? What is happening? Hold on. Let's see what's happening here. I don't know what's going on. Fucking download. Why isn't it working? Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Are there servers like? Let's see if I can download another thing. Okay, I can download the Rust update, so it must be something to do with the PUBG servers, maybe. That's weird. Absolutely scammed. The fuck? Oh, here we go. Is this what is happening? Does that mean the servers are bricked?
Peggy 16.
Can I just say?
This game looks funny. Oh, here we go. It's working now. I want to add this to my... Game sounds like it has a mad soundtrack. How do I add it to my wish list? Where's my wish list?
Ah, there you are, Mayor. This is your town.
Well, that's pawn.
Welcome to the Warborn sector, rookie. Oh,
Hello, Exit. If it feels like something's been implanted at the base of your skull, that's because there has. It's a small explosive device, one that I can detonate at any time. It's in your best interest to listen to me. This is your apartment. You spend time here between jobs. Check the map on your laptop for the job.
Man, I'm keen for Beta Decay. Beta Decay is a good looking game, interesting looking game. Sand, keen for that. What else? Battlefield 6, GTA 6. I want my game launch, come on. What the fuck? What's happening?
welcome.
Alright, how do I just get back to my fucking library? Apparently it's running. Here we go. Alright. Now we're in business. What's casual mode? 12 players with 88 AI. Let's get railed, baby. My favorite pastime. What up? Just realized I haven't been able to see my YouTube chat. And I'm the only one that jumped. Sweet team. Some AFK team. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh god.
ควายโง่โง่มึงอ่ะ
Still one of my teammates alive on the other side of the map. See if we can get up to him. Nice. Teammates still alive? Trying to get to him. He's on the bridge. Oh lord. Oh! Nice. Let's get inside, I need a heal. Fuck me dead. Tries the mortar. That's cool. Not a good place to be. What a beautiful grenade. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Damn it, that was close, man. That was... Where the fuck was he? He was crawling around on the ground too. Oh yeah, he saw me. GG. Seven kills, not bad. Oh shit, what the fuck? Whoops. Watch the landing. Maybe we get some loot over here. crossbow and the Uzi. Fuck it, let's roll with it. Oh, I can get in there with a crowbar, eh? I saw a crowbar somewhere. You're disconnected. fucking polar bear? I swear I just saw a bear. GG. GG.
Oh, hello there. It's nice to see you again. You're looking pretty well. All things
How you doing, James? I grow weary. He's surfing on a sword. That's cool. My sacred space. This game looks pretty cool. Sword of the Sea. Carve your way forward on the ancient and powerful hover sword, which moves like a snowboard, skateboard, and surfboard all in one. Oh, me lad. Oh, so tired, Ash. Sail the seas. This is the other game that my garage dev made. Pretty cool. Sailing simulator. Don't know what to play. Foxhole. Scavenger. Yes, I'm weary. It's been a big day. FPV military kamikaze drone simulator. These are all the games I've put on my wish list. It's not out yet. Ukrainian flight drone simulator. Medieval night game. You mean I'm really excited for this game beta. You mean Mordhau? Are you talking about this game? This one? Hobo. Oh, Mordhaus had some updates. What medieval game are you talking about, bro? There's so many. Oh, cool. Mordhaus got some updates. Do I own Hobo? Probably a hobo simulator, I'm assuming.
After decades spent under the communist regime, Love can finally breathe.
Oh, it's a hobo simulator.
Many were looking forward to this change. But times are changing maybe a bit too fast. Not everyone can keep up. Those who can't are left behind. One of those unfortunate people abandoned by the society is you. Every day is a fight for survival. The most common things are luxury. Seek shelter wherever you can to keep yourself warm and dry. Scavenge for food. Rely on the kindness of strangers. Or take advantage of it. If you are to survive, you will need friends, allies, shelter, supplies, and support. Because danger lurks behind every corner. Remember, you are
Got good
homeless,
reviews.
not hopeless. For now.
You're homeless, not hopeless. Tough Life is an urban survival role-playing game where you play as a homeless person. Play alone or team up in online co-op. Explore the streets of Praslab, scavenge for food and supplies, beg, steal, and do whatever it takes to survive the winter. In-depth survival mechanics. Poor hygiene and dirty clothes make you smellier. Combat, how far can you steal, burgle, consort with criminals, take what you need by force. Consider your actions carefully, for the consequences are often severe. One of the most in-depth and challenging RPGs I played probably ever. First time you realize it's getting cold every day and becoming hard to stay warm. The panic sets in. Took me several years and a third attempted playthrough to really appreciate this game. It's got good reviews. It's really hard. That makes it fun. This game's not for the faint of heart. How much is it? $43. Does look pretty cool. Maybe that can be for another stream. I don't think I have the energy to start a game right now. Junkyard truck.
This one's engine's in better condition, but the other one has some interesting upgrades. You decide which one you want.
Well, this game's like my garage. Quick little stream. Well, I've only been streaming for an hour, but I've had a big day today, so I'm pretty tired. But maybe we'll get Hobo Simulator. Let's look at some YouTube videos, maybe.
If you've watched some of my previous reviews, you will already know that I love survival games, especially if they support multiplayer. Hobo Tough Life is such a game, so needless to say, it was only a matter of time before I would stumble on it. To be honest, I was not sure how well such a game could be executed. Survival games usually require you to keep an eye on your vitals while trying to reach a point at which you thrive. The good ones offer a controlled difficulty curve which starts relatively high since you are mostly naked and without any useful perks or skills as you spawn. Then the difficulty drops a bit as you get accustomed to all the different gameplay mechanics and get better at staying alive. Next, you are encouraged to explore and find more resources which you will need in order to thrive.
Oh, by the way,
this is when the challenge increases again, and finally once you really get
good at everything, begging simulator.
You become a master at the game and pretty much dominate the whole map. This curve works really well and is one of the most important aspects of designing a good survival game because of how rewarding it can be. So when my wife and I started as hobos, we quickly confirmed that the game is not messing around. Our hobos were constantly hungry, dirty, cold, and exhausted. There are a lot of stats to consider, and at first it feels a bit overwhelming, especially because the game doesn't really bother to explain things properly. You will get a few quests which give you a rough idea of what has to happen, but it's simply way too little. This is not unusual, and in fact, I'd actually say that it's rather typical for this genre of game. It's a gauntlet of pain at first designed to break your spirit. Normally I'd be pissed at such an approach, but in survival games this is part of the experience and makes mastering these mechanics all the more rewarding. Kind of how new players in Dark Souls get raped a few times before they even understand what is happening. The difficulty is part of the experience and makes killing your first boss so exhilarating. This is where the game does something which I really do not like. As you are learning all the things you can do to stay alive, your hobo will almost certainly pay with his life so that you can understand how, when, and what to eat, drink, etc. He is your lab rat and death is inevitable. The problem is that the game actually punishes you hard for your death. At first I assumed that the price for my death will be that I will drop all of my equipment and have to pick it up. Similarly to how it was in Conan Exiles, for example. No, that's not exactly how it works here. Your gear is gone, but you can buy it back at reduced prices from special PC, so that's not really terrible. However, dying is all of your base stats every time.
This one's
to explain. A new hobo has 100% health, 100% stamina, etc. After a single death, you will now have 90% of everything as your max stat. Now, a few more times, and your max health will be 50%. Your max stamina will be 50%.
What happened to the sound?
For more than 20 meters without having to take a break, since our stamina is already low and is basically expend as soon as we run a little bit, who get hungry all the times, and who need to constantly sleep. The game essentially increases its difficulty by a lot every time you die. So we checked online and found out that there is a way to fix this, but it requires a very expensive item and was way beyond what our poor, perpetually sleepy hobos could ever hope to.
What was the other game I was thinking about? Fuck, forget bridge building game, Bridge Portal or something. Bridge Constructor Portal.
Hello, and welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. You are one of the lucky applicants to test our new vehicle-based test chambers. You must be very proud. Although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may still occur. Ah yes, we are going to have a lot of fun together.
Bridge building game?
It's you. It's been a long time.
When you heard a new Portal game was coming out, you probably weren't expecting this one. Bridge Constructor Portal combines the gameplay of Bridge Constructor with the IP license of Valve's popular Portal series to create an odd pairing of a puzzle game. Let's see how well this one turned out while Valve learns to count to 3. Bridge Constructor Portal has you play as a new employee at Aperture Science. You're put in charge of creating bridges to fix the incomplete test chambers for test subjects. Using a combination of portals, bridge parts, companion cubes, and more portal elements, you slowly fix up the test chambers and get promoted. Sadly, the story isn't too impressive, but I did appreciate the fact that they got back Ellen McLean, who reprises her role as GLaDOS. She commentates and introduces you to the different test chambers at hand with her famous passive-aggressive comedic lines. This may not be the traditional Portal game, but GLaDOS and a cute little cutscene certainly help it feel a bit more like one. Bridge Constructor Portal puts you through roughly 60 test chambers that gradually get more difficult and complex over time. The puzzles are physics-based as they have you construct bridges and platforms to safely get Aperture Science Lab vehicles from the start point of the test chamber to the end point. Each test chamber has 2 levels of completion, getting one vehicle to safely go through the test chamber, and then getting multiple vehicles to safely go through the test chamber. Ultimately, your goal is to complete both while also spending the least amount of money on the bridge. The more parts and materials you use on your bridge, the more expensive your bridge is, so it's all about inventory and resource management. At first, levels will seem pretty straightforward, with the main obstacle being just having to move the vehicle across a horizontal gap using a bridge you've built. The challenge comes in learning how to build a bridge to maintain the weight of the vehicles that come across it. The game does give you some general build tips that are useful for maintaining momentum and speed, along with equally dividing the pressure throughout the bridge. In these early stages, the bridges don't get too complex, so the game does slowly introduce new elements over time to keep the flow of the challenge growing. In later levels, you begin to see more complex situations that introduce elements from the Portal series, like turrets, multiple portals, and switches. Turrets fire at anything in sight, so usually you have to find a way around them or knock them over.
What have you been doing, James? E-Waste PC? Maybe we can have a nice little... JFK Reloaded. Nice, bro. Screaming into the void. So did you know this game is like an accurate recreation of the JFK shooting? And the goal of the game is to try and recreate the shots. It's a really weird game. It was made to like to debunk the conspiracy theories. So it like all the ballistics and stuff is meant to be like real physics. And then at the end it shows you all the ballistics information. Shot hit him in the head, exited. Shows you where your bullets go. Hit him in the brain and killed him. And then the idea is you match. If you recreate the shots, it matches everything up here. So you have to try and like recreate his assassination. Did I get the Kirk DLC? No, I didn't. But there should be some Charlie Kirk DLC. But from what I know, from memory, it's like you want to start shooting him around here, and the first shot you want it to go through his right shoulder and hit the governor, and then the second shot hits him in the head. Oh, that just fucking that just blew his head off. Okay. How you doing, Momoto? Oh. Oh, wow, the first shot ricocheted off the limo and hit him in the brain. Oh, that's a good shot. Damn. Shot number 2 hit him in the upper back. Just mowed my lawn, nice. Shot 1. Does this not work anymore, this website? First-person shooter game developed and published by Traffic Games. It simulates the 1963 assassination of John F. Kennedy. According to the report of the Warren Commission, the player controlling Lee Harvey Oswald is tasked with recreating the 3 shots fired at Kennedy and gains higher scores the more accurately they line up with the report. Shots can be reviewed in slow motion from multiple viewpoints. Trying to see how According to the report, the player, blah blah blah, has to take 3 shots. They gain points based on how closely these shots merit. The first has to miss the car. The second hit Kennedy in the neck. Okay, so we got it. First has to miss the car. Second hit Kennedy in the neck. The third fatally wounds Kennedy in the head. So the first one just hits the car. Second one in the neck hits the governor. We chose to go to the moon. Not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Alright, let's try and recreate it. First shot has to miss. Second shot has to hit him in the neck and then hit the governor. Third shot's a headshot. I love the PS1 graphics too. He fell off the car. Let's see how we did. First shot missed. Second shot, oh, through the chest, I think. Hit the governor. Oh, I shot the lady's hat off. The guy gets hit by the car. Wait. Try to find a view. One of the agents gets hit by a car. I shot someone's hat off. Look. Pew! He gets run over. Get a better view of him. We chose to go to the moon. Get a better view of that guy getting hit by the car. This guy. You? How do I?
Give me all available information on President, over. All available information on President follows.
Hit him in the upper back. Too low. Gotta hit him in the neck. Get the accuracy bonus. I just always wanted to beat this game. It's so hard to recreate the shots. And it's just a really funny, like, janky ass game, like all the ragdoll physics of the characters and stuff. We choose to go to the moon. Upper back. We're missing the neck. Need that neck shot. What happens if you shoot the tire? Oh shit, I hit the governor. I hit the hubcap. Yeah, we're getting lit up. Hit him in the left shoulder. I can't hit his neck, man. Oh, good accuracy bonus. It's just the weirdest fucking game. Two shots. I love how you can shoot the agents as well. Oh my god. It gets crushed. Alright, last try. Gotta aim high. Absolute massacre. Bullets flying everywhere. What happens if I just Pop the driver. Oh, we're stuck. Okay. Why would they add this in the game? This bit. Fucking hell.
All available information on President follows. Colonel G and...
I think that could have been close. It looked like it hit him. It's always in the right shoulder.
on President follows. Colonel, this is Situation Room. We have report that the President is dead. That he died.
Alright, last one. Where are they going? Oh! Got him from fucking Narnia, let's go. Oh no, the game crashed. Fuck. Oh shit. That was a good shot. Alright, yeah, it's bedtime. Bedtime. I'll see you guys.